Hold on, let me put my cool shades on before I get up here and do this, okay? I hope somebody recorded me because I ain't got my stuff all. All right. I'm good. Somebody recorded me. How y'all doing over here? How's y'all doing over here? Let's everybody make some noise in this place. Make some noise. You know, this is our country and this is our home right here. And we have to protect our home. We have to protect our borders. We have to, you know what? We have to protect each other. You know, we have to be there for one another. You know, it's just like you living in a home, right? You live in, I said this earlier, you living in a home. You ain't gonna let no strangers in your home. You're gonna make sure your home has security. You're gonna make sure everybody trusts each other in the house. We gonna make sure of that. So let me let y'all know something. You know, a lot of y'all know me that I'm a very intellectual guy, and I'm from the streets of Chicago, born and raised, live in Wisconsin now. But I remember about a month ago, and because I look at it and say, why do Fox News, why do a lot of conservatives don't go in the hood and talk? You know, but they don't talk about. They always say if you go with they told me if you go in Inglewood, Chicago, you know Chicago had the most murders. They said if you go in Inglewood, Chicago, that you would not come out there alive. And so to prove a point, you know what I did? I caught the subway, the train to Inglewood, Chicago. I had my cameraman with me, no security. I walked there with a MAGA hat on. When I walked down there, they was all, one who had a machine gun, he was talking to me, man, follow me on Instagram, man. I'm over here at this, that, and then people start hugging me, and I show people, see, the news never talk about that a lot of the black community, that does have conservative values. A lot of them are conservatives, even though they vote Democrat. So I come with a different perspective. When I come in there, I said when I go in there, I don't go in there and be like Trump to them. Trump, you better vote for Trump. You better vote for Trump. I tell them, I ask them simple questions because they do have conservative value. They do have Christian views. I ask them simple questions. So how you feel about a 7-year-old being a drag queen? Oh, I don't like that. I said, see, okay. So how you feel about them taking God out? Oh, I don't like that. So are you for? Do you love God? Yes, I love God. See, this is why I support Trump because he don't want to take God out this country, you know. And and I asked him. I said, how you feel about little kids going to Pride Fest? See, let me go ahead and say this. I am not a homophobic. We're not homophobics over here. And I tell you, so they try to throw it in my face that I'm a homophobic. I'll be like, hold on, my son's gay. We got a lot of gay people in this movement. You know, we got some gay people in here, so we're not homophobics. I do this every time I go to a rally. I speak at a rally. Do anybody in here hate gays? If you do, speak now, forever hold your peace. Do anybody here hate gays? No one hate gays. See, I proved it, but they don't want to talk about this on the news. They don't want to talk about this on the fake news. They don't want to talk about it on the mainstream media. Only thing they want to talk about is Trump is racist. He hates Mexicans. And it's like, oh my God. And I keep on telling him, oh, if he hates Mexicans, I promise you I will support him. I don't hang around hateful people. And ever since I've been around, literally, every time I be around Trump supporters, I have never got so much love in my life, you know. And I want to show people this, you know, and this is my next thing. See, I tell people there's life after Trump. There's life after Trump. After 2024, whatever, we still got to have a life after Trump. So this is what I'm preparing myself for. I'm preparing myself for, to get rid of the globalists, to slow down this new world order. I'm preparing myself. We got to prepare ourselves because this country is gone mad. I was just walking over there before I was late for the rally. Yes, I was, but I was walking over there. They had a trans rally over there, you know, and I walked over there just to prove a point. And I said this. I walked them. They all gave me a hug. They showed me mad, crazy love over there. I was taking selfies with them, and they was like, "What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?" And I said, "This Trump supporters are not hateful. Look. I'm over here. I'm not over here inciting violence. I'm not over there trying to antagonize y'all. I'm not over there trying to trigger y'all." And not one of them, believe it or not one of them got triggered. You know, I had a drag queen walking up, just dancing right around me. I said, you know what? That's you. That's you. That's you. But we love you. We love you. I said, I don't go there, but that's you. And I proved the point. That's why I went on video because I want to show people that Trump supporters are not hateful. They say you hang with a bunch of white supremacists. Is any white supremacists over here? Come on now. Anybody believe in white power over here? I just want to know because I want to call it out. I want to show people recording it. We don't have white supremacists over here. The real white supremacists over here, I'm telling you, the real Nazis over here is them far lefts over there, them Antifas. They always race baiting. They teach class on white privilege. They teach class in his college. That is sad. That is sick to teach class that is white privilege. So you want to put in these white liberals head that they got white privilege. Oh, I have white privilege. So they come with the liberal white guilt. They know white privilege. You know what I said to myself? I said to everybody, I said this, anybody who got white privilege, let me know if I can hang with you. That means I can drive you out. I can speed. I can do this. I can have my beer on my lap. If anybody got white privilege, let me know. I'll be your best friend. I can hang with you, okay? Who got white privileges? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just making a point. If you got white privilege, I'll hang with you, okay? But the fake news media, they never cover the real news. They only want to cover the fake news. They only want to cover. See, they live in a fantasy island. They live in a fantasy world. That's all that they cover. And my goal is to cover the real news, to go ahead and do the real news. My goal is to reach out to the inner city, to reach out to the streets. I'm from the hood. Everybody knows that I'm a former gang member. Everybody know I gang bang. So guess what? I take this gang banging mentality and I bring it over here in this movement. And I stomp on the devil. I stomp on the enemy. And I go against the globalists. You know, we go against them. We fight against socialism. When I was gang banging, I fought against gang banging. Gang, the opposite gang. So guess what? I'm fighting against socialism. We gotta fight against socialism. A gang bang. We gotta throw up our set. We gotta put on look, we throwing our gang colors right here. We're gonna throw in our gang colors right here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do it because we are the conservative gang. We have that values. We have the value. The people have no values. They have no morals. And we have to come in and listen, everybody. We have to come at them in love, not in hate. And that was my goal, not to antagonize them, the people at the trans rally over there. It's to show them love, and that's what I did. My mission was accomplished today, and I did that. And if people go and think about that, I gave them my business card. I said you can be a guest on my show, and that's what I'm about. You know what? I have grown so much in this patriot movement because I decided to be more intellectual, and I'm gonna challenge everybody. Let's challenge ourselves to be more intellectual. You know what I'm saying? I love my MAGA hat because but Trump is not going to be in office forever. Let's learn to be intellectual. Okay, y'all? I'm going. I said what I had to say. Next.
Let's hear it from Reese Delk, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, our next speaker is from the Urban Conservatives of America from Houston, Texas, Jonathan McCullough.
Good evening, Patriots. It's an honor to be here. As he introduced me, my name is Jonathan McCullough. I'm the founder of the Urban Conservatives of America, Houston chapter. And one reason that I started this movement is because of Donald Trump. You see, I spent 23